howtomakeanything.com.
Today on howtomakeanything.com, I'm going to show you how to use an external monitor with this camera. Now, why do you want to use an external monitor? It comes with one, doesn't it? Well, of course, there's a flip-out monitor, but these are incredibly small. This is 2.7 inches. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get a 3-inch flip-out screen. But the problem is you'll miss details trying to monitor a picture on this tiny window. Sometimes I haven't noticed things were out of focus until I saw them later on my computer in high resolution, but I could not tell from this screen. So you're going to want to use an external monitor. Now, the best way of doing that is to get an HD TV, because this is an HD camera, and use your HDMI output. That'll go right to your HD TV, and you'll get the same resolution on an external monitor, an HD monitor, that you're going to get in the camera. It's a great way to do it. Your sound can also come through the monitor. If you have a headphone port on the monitor, you can monitor it there also. However, probably that isn't the case, and that situation also has some difficulties of when you want to go outdoors, how do you take your HD TV with you and how do you power it? You could have some kind of power supply or one you build out of a car battery or something, but it's going to be more of a challenge, not always practical. If you don't have an HDMI out on your camera, probably unlikely, but there is a component out also. If you have that, you can go run that to your HD TV and get the same resolution. However, the same problems apply with using an HD TV in the field, and you're probably going to have access to a composite monitor. They're cheaper, they're more available, and every camera is going to have a composite AV out like this one does. The problem with this camera is that it has a dual duty jack. This is also the headphone output, so you can't run an external monitor from here and plug your headphones in somewhere else, or vice versa. You're going to have to figure out a way to work around the system, and there is a way, and a good way of using a composite monitor with this camera and monitoring audio with your headphones, and I'm going to show you how you do that. First, you're going to want to get your composite monitor. This is a 7-inch monitor, much bigger. It is composite, but it's also widescreen, which is nice. Then you're going to want to assign your camera to run your audio video out from this port. Now, these both use 1/8-inch jacks, so I'm going to get an 1/8-inch extension cord and plug it into my camera. Don't plug it into the mic input. Then I'll plug that in there, and then I'm going to plug in here as well. And voila, there's your external monitor. But now you're saying, oh no, I can't monitor audio because I'm plugged into the headphone jack, right? Well, that's true, and you always want to monitor audio, so what's the fix? Well, the fix is you're going to want to plug in to the headphone jack of this monitor here. Chances are it has one. If it doesn't, you're going to want to find one that does before you attempt this, whether you're using a portable DVD player or this external monitor like this. You can plug in there, and now you can monitor your sound easily. You can know what's going into the camera because this is what's coming out of it. You have the advantage of having a larger monitor to check your shot. You can hear the sound, and you're much better off in your shoot. This is howtomakeanything.com.